Have you ever been in a situation where you felt a chill run down your spine, where the hair on the back of your neck stood up, and you just knew something was off? If you have, then you might relate to the eerie phenomenon known as the black-eyed children. Picture this. You're out one evening, maybe driving home from work or hanging out with friends, and suddenly you see a child standing alone on the side of the road. But wait, there's something unsettling about this child. Their eyes are pitch black, devoid of any whites or color, just two empty voids staring back at you. It sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, right? But believe it or not, countless people have reported encounters with these mysterious beings, and the stories are as chilling as they are intriguing. So, what exactly are black-eyed children? They first emerged in the late 1990s, when a Texan reporter named Brian Bethel shared his own terrifying experience. He recounted how he was approached by two young children in a parking lot, asking for a ride home. But as he looked into their eyes, he felt an overwhelming sense of dread. The children's eyes were completely black, and they seemed to possess an unnatural aura. Bethel's story sparked a wave of similar encounters, with people from different parts of the world sharing their own spine-chilling experiences with these children. Some say they appear at your door, asking for permission to enter, while others claim they encounter them in more public settings, like parking lots or on the street. Now, let's take a moment to think about why these stories resonate with so many of us. Is it the fear of the unknown? The idea that something so innocent as a child could be hiding something so sinister? Or perhaps it's the notion that we are not alone in this world, that there are forces beyond our understanding lurking just out of sight. Whatever the case may be, the phenomenon of black-eyed children has sparked numerous theories and speculations about their origins and purpose. One popular theory is that these children are not actually children at all, but rather extraterrestrial beings or interdimensional entities. This idea hinges on the belief that our world is just one of many, and that these beings have crossed over from their own realm into ours. Some even suggest that they are a form of alien hybrid, sent to observe or manipulate human behavior. This theory aligns with the classic trope of aliens appearing in a childlike form, making it easier for them to approach unsuspecting humans. It raises the question, what do they want? Are they here to learn about us, or do they have more nefarious intentions? Another theory leans towards the supernatural, suggesting that these children are manifestations of malevolent spirits or demons. In folklore, children are often seen as pure and innocent, so the idea of a child being a vessel for evil is particularly disturbing. Some believe that the black-eyed children are souls trapped between worlds, seeking to latch onto the living for reasons unknown. This theory taps into our primal fears of the supernatural, of things that go bump in the night, and the idea that not everything is as it seems. But what about the psychological aspect? Could these encounters be the result of our minds playing tricks on us? Some skeptics argue that the reports of black-eyed children could stem from sleep deprivation, hallucinations, or even the power of suggestion. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with horror movies and ghost stories, it's easy to see how our imaginations could run wild. Perhaps the fear of the dark and the unknown is so ingrained in us that we project it onto innocent figures, creating a narrative that feeds our anxieties. Interestingly, many of the accounts share common themes. Witnesses often describe feelings of dread, an overwhelming urge to flee, and a sense of being watched. The children themselves are often described as wearing outdated clothing, which adds to the eerie nature of the encounters. It's as if they don't quite belong to this world, and that sense of otherness amplifies the fear. The fact that they never seem to display any typical childlike behavior, no laughter, no playfulness, only deepens the mystery. They come across as hollow, almost robotic, which is a stark contrast to the innocence we typically associate with childhood. As we delve deeper into this phenomenon, it's essential to consider what the existence of black-eyed children represents in our culture. They are a reflection of our fears, anxieties, and the unknown aspects of our reality. In a world where we are constantly trying to make sense of the inexplicable, these encounters serve as cautionary tales, warning us to be wary of the things that lurk in the shadows. They remind us that not everything is as it seems, and that sometimes the most innocent appearances can mask something far more sinister. So, are black-eyed children merely a modern urban legend, a byproduct of our collective imagination, or do they represent something more? The truth is, we may never know. The stories continue to circulate, captivating our imaginations and fueling our fears. Whether you choose to believe in them or not, the phenomenon of black-eyed children serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still exist in our world, waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you find yourself in a dark alley or a quiet parking lot, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what might be lurking just beyond your line of sight.